The Fulton County District Attorney has reportedly gathered evidence to indict 2024 GOP presidential frontrunner Donald Trump on racketeering charges in relation to what she claims were attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 election in Georgia. Two people briefed on the matter told The Guardian that District Attorney Fani Willis has evidence to pursue a racketeering indictment based on statutes related to computer trespass and influencing witnesses. According to the outlet, the racketeering statute in Georgia requires prosecutors to show the existence of an enterprise and a pattern of racketeering activity that is predicated on at least two qualifying crimes. The two sources said that the computer trespass charge, in which prosecutors would have to show that the defendants used a network or computer without permission to interfere with data or a program, would include a breach of voting machines in Coffee County. Willis's office has been investigating potential charges for Trump in relation to the 2020 election for more than 2 years. A special grand jury in Atlanta heard evidence for around 7 months, and recommended charges for more than a dozen people, including Trump, the panel's forewoman suggested in interviews, though Willis would have to seek potential indictments through a regular grand jury. The grand jury was seated on July 11, with the selection process being attended by Willis and two prosecutors that are known to be on the Trump investigation, Deputy District Attorney Will Wooten and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade. Charges stemming from the investigation are expected to come down between the end of July and the first 2 weeks of August. Georgia's elections in 2020 experienced numerous issues, with as many as 1,000 residents being found to have voted twice in the state's primary, a crime punishable by up to 10 years in prison and a fine of $100,000. In Fulton County, just days after the 2020 election, Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger announced that election officials had discovered an issue involving reporting from their work on Friday. Officials were called back to State Farm Arena to rescan their work. Raffensperger in December told Fox News that reports of ballots being taken in suitcases after vote counters went home were false. Raffensperger's office was revealed in April of 2021 to have received money from the Center for Election Innovation and Research, a Mark Zuckerberg-founded group, in the amount of $5.6 million in the lead-up to the 2020 election. In June of the same year, Raffensperger opened an investigation into Fulton County's absentee voting system, with chain of custody documents for absentee ballots deposited in drop boxes during the November election being at the center of the investigation.